Welcome to a video series on the diverse pathways to work for the European institutions. In this video, we will focus on the EU officials and the selection process. EU officials are permanent staff of the EU civil service and they are appointed indefinitely. EU officials are recruited in three categories: administrators, AD, assistants, AST, and secretaries, SC. The abbreviation is followed by a number indicating the expected level of experience, with higher numbers requiring more experience. SC starts at number 1, AST at number 3, and AD at number 5. EU officials are recruited via EU competitions, which cover various domains. In 2024, there are competitions for Administrator Generalist, which is popular as it requires no professional experience. There are also competitions for administrators in the fields of statistics, AD6 and AD7, and assistants in financial management, accounting and treasury, and public procurement, AST3. If you were interested to work as an EU civil servant, you should visit the EU Careers website under Jobs and Traineeships. Once a competition is open, you can sign up to participate. Before doing so, it's crucial to thoroughly review the primary document for all competitions, known as the Notice of Competition. In that document, you will learn about the general conditions to meet, such as EU citizenship, the required level of languages, the qualification and the professional experience required, the selection process. The selection process for EU officials consists of three main phases. Application. This is when you sign up to participate in the competition. Testing. This phase involves online tests and interviews. As of 2023, all testing is conducted online, remotely, and on a single day. The tests include numerical, verbal, and abstract reasoning. You need to achieve the minimum required scores in these tests to avoid elimination. While the scores are important, they don't contribute to the final score. Multiple choice questions MCQ test, tailored to the competition specialization. For general administrator roles, it's an EU knowledge test. A written test, typically a case study to evaluate your written communication skills. It's important to note that the testing details may vary for each competition. For instance, recent lawyer linguist competition had 2 translation tests and omitted the MCQ in the field and a written test. Therefore, it's crucial to thoroughly read the Notice of Competition for the one you're applying to, as the testing format may differ. Reserve list. This is a database containing information about the successful candidates' profiles, competencies, and availability in a specific selection procedure. Once you're on the reserve list, you may be contacted by the recruitment services for an interview. You can also apply to open position within the EU institutions. Here are a few websites that could provide you with more information. EU Career website is the reference website for any information on working as a permanent EU official in the European institutions. On ORSEU Concours blog, you can read the essentials of what you need to know related to EU competition and remote testing. On ORSEU Concours website, you can find all the preparation material to understand, practice and secure the role as an EU official. On our YouTube channel, you can follow our video series on the various routes of employment in the European institutions. The links to these websites are available below in the video description. Also, Concours wish you all the best in your career endeavors.